You know, Rookie, I was young once too. Before me, an unexplored valley, promising wealth and adventure. I could only see the riches ahead, but no stone or jewel could satisfy my hunger. Pickaxe in one hand and a revolver in the other. I thought myself unbreakable. I kept digging deeper and deeper. So deep, I faced the darkness within myself. But hey, come on! Don't get spooked now, newcomer. Let's dive into this adventure once again.
Hi, I'm Ari-Matti Piippo, the game designer for Cave Digger 2 Dig Harder. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a Weird West mining game with an eldritch twist. You can play it solo or with up to 3 friends. Collect riches, upgrade your equipment, and follow in the footsteps of the treasure hunter Clayton to unveil the strange history of the valley and the ever-shifting caves below. Now that introductions are made, I'm very happy to announce that Cave Digger 2 is coming to PSVR 2 on the 22nd of February. PSVR 2 is the coolest thing in the VR landscape in a very long while, and we wanted to take full advantage of all the possibilities that it has to offer. Let's start with the graphics. PSVR 2 already makes the game look so much better, with improved frame rate and resolution over the PSVR 1 version. We were able to rework the visuals with 4K textures and more dynamic lighting. The shadows look much better and the draw distance is doubled. It's fair to say that the game looks the best it ever has. Now, let's get to the cool part. PSVR 2 allows us to have more fun with the controller's triggers and haptics. We have customized them both for various uses. We used adaptive triggers for the revolver by mimicking a real-world double-action trigger. While exploring the valley, you'll discover that interacting with different elements will produce specific haptic feedback, meaning that there won't be any generic rumblings going on. We've also taken advantage of the headset's haptics for signaling player damage and explosions. Since the new headset has eye tracking capability, we just had to use it. Now you can see where the other players are looking in multiplayer. It was an easy thing to implement, but allows for a much more expressive co-op experience. This is the first time anyone's done this, so that's pretty cool. Finally, we've got some good news for PSVR 1 owners. If you were thinking of upgrading your headset and you already own a copy of Cave Digger 2 on PlayStation 4, you will get a free upgrade to the PSVR 2 version. Remember to check out Cave Digger 2 for PSVR 2 on the 22nd of February. We hope you are as excited as we are and can't wait to hear what you think about all the new features.
This is a story of adventure that begins with the dream of Rook the rabbit.
同じ色のお花を集めるとハートバルーン作れるの。赤の花と青の花ではダメってことだね。そういうことなの。早速作るの。
I wonder how far I can fly with a hard balloon.
Strangers! Welcome to the only truly free place in Xenozoid.
You have a great shield artifact.
I do. It belonged to my father. Treasured it because it kept him safe. I do not treasure it, and so I am free.
So, if you don't treasure it, could I have it?
No, no, I need it. If I don't have it, I cannot not treasure it, and then I will not be free. But I will fight you for it. These dice are forfeited. They must be consumed.
That's not a rule.
I win. You surrender. I hate you, you cheat. You cannot escape, Gemini. There he is. Get him.
Sorry, but I don't play by your rules.
You will never leave.
PlayStation
Prepare for war.
Or play Volley Pals with your friends.
西ゼムリア通商会議の開催を宣言させていただきます。我々はもはや他国の思惑に振り回されるわけにはいきません。私はここに市民及び大陸諸国に対しクロスベルの国家独立を提唱します。
それにあんな連中が入り込んできた以上、予想外の事態への保険は欲しい。
あんな連中。
両兵団、赤い星座、ゼムリア大陸西部において最強と言われる両兵団の一つだ。現在多数の所属メンバーがクロスベル入りしていることが確認されている。帝国政府の後押しを受けているのは確実なようだな。
となると、その会議中、首脳連中を守り抜けばいいのか。
オズボーン宰相は帝国内にかなりの敵対勢力を持っていると言われていますし、
いずれにせよ現在できつつある構図には何らかの意味があるはずです。
Home. What is home? It calls you. Let it draw you in. No safer harbor in a storm. Close the door. And deep within, you know it's gonna be okay. 'Cause there are sails on the horizon. A ship to take you far away. Where good things grow, new worlds await. Where dreams take shape, we are the architects of fate. She has ambition. He has a vision. But no matter what's your mission, once you lay that first foundation, nothing's out of reach. Rising up from the ashes of industry, following in the footsteps of pioneers, ours is a tale of humanity, of great inventions, endless exploration. Of centuries that mark the rise of nations, setting out to build great cities that will truly be our own, knowing that in this adventure, all roads lead to home.
うかちゃん、本気で頑張っちゃいますね。優勝するぞー。バーベナには私がいるんだから負けるはずがないわ。今日はパーッと楽しんじゃいますか。大丈夫、ちゃんとアクトレスに切り替えて頑張ります。楽しみですね。相手にとって不足はないかな。これで戦いの幕が今切って落とされます。Te doy la bienvenida a mi nuevo videojuego. Te doy la bienvenida a las aventuras por el mundo de Peppa Pig.
Te esperan un montón de emocionantes aventuras. Bueno, ya está toda la familia. Vamos a divertirnos juntos. Va a ser divertidísimo.
¿Jugamos con el tren de juguete? ¡Chu-chu! Próxima parada, Nueva York.
Pero Nueva York está lejísimos.
Sí, pero este tren es mágico.
Próxima parada, la luna.
Eso está todavía más lejos.
Mommy? What happened? Why are you crying?
After all these years, it's good to see you again.
Look out over our city, tourist. In a few short months, starvation and disease will overtake us all.
Supplies are getting scarcer by the second. The living getting more desperate. Gonna take nothing short of a miracle to survive what's coming.
Good and evil no longer exist, tourist. There is only survival.
Perhaps you have heard the stories about me. That I am mad. That I devour human flesh.
Garrick's a psycho. You're gonna need more firepower, and I can connect you with a friend of mine who has access to it. Welcome to the revolution, tourist.
Some call you a hero. Others say you are a menace.
New Orleans must be raised in order for it to rise again.
This ends with her reigning supreme or us taking the tower down. Once and for all.
If you live through this, don't you forget who told you the truth.
I offered you salvation, and you chose death!
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Once upon a time, there was a story of heartbreak. It begins when Adam falls in love with Eve. Till one day, Eve dies, and Adam mourns her in heartbreak. And yet, it can also end the other way around. You see, as a storyteller, you tell the tall tales of love, royalty and betrayal, monsters and suspense, and shocking murder. Of course, sometimes characters get lost in the wrong place, show up at the wrong time, or sometimes they need a little nudge in the right direction. And it is up to you to lead these characters to the ending they deserve, for better or for worse. So if you can reunite the family, solve the mystery, reverse the curse, or even defy death, then maybe you can write the book of Storyteller. Coming soon.
Mom, I don't want to be here anymore.
I know, dear. But you know what? Now that you're the keeper of the key, you can go anywhere.
Can we go together?
Of course.
If you dream of something long enough, can you make it a reality? Where around every corner lies tradition and perfection. Where every tea is yours, and the majors, yours to win. Yeah, we built that place. The place you've been waiting for. The only place to experience it all. 鍵が
生まれた。
鍵を生成する鍵か。
これが何かはよくわからないけど、自分で出向いて確かめないと。高名な錬金術師様がおられると聞き及んでおります。
すっげえ。俺にも教えてくれよ、錬金術。
バカにするでないぞ。わらわは娘っ子ではないわ。旅立ちは楽しいもの。お土産を持って帰る時のことを思えばいいだね。そうだね。
いい匂いだね。腹減ってきたな。
懐かしい気配がするな。
成長したな、ライザ。
レンと共に戦えるのを嬉しく思うぞ。やっと見つけましたよ、父さん。見せてあげるわ。よし、新しい鍵ができた。
鍵にこんな力があるなんて。扉を開けるだけの鍵じゃない。特別な力がこもったものみたいだ。
解放します。
少しでも早く追いつかねえとな。
決める。そうか、ここにあったんだ。
ステーション。
Humans interfacing with computers
for their own entertainment. The very notion disgusts me.
Look upon my works, foul creatures,
and weep at its magnificence. It is a beautiful day on Citadel Station.
Humanity is
on the verge of a new era. I, Shodan, am its new
god.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone. How How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? You are an insect. You are nothing. I create. I iterate. I fuse flesh and steel into perfection. My children suffer. Their blood is on your hands. You will suffer for your transgressions. These are my avenging angels, and they will have retribution.